Hey everyone, this is Webby at Webby 101, and thank you for watching another video of mine.
Who's making magic, making magic, making magic? Who's making magic, making magic, making magic? What's going on here?
I'm just here out in the commons here, and I thought since everyone, at least a lot of the WizTubers out there, have been asking for another Super Crown sale, and it has been a couple months since the last Super Crown sale, and that got me to thinking about sales in general. And if you're a new player, you might not know about the sales, so I was thinking let's go ahead and rank all the sales out there. So, Crown sales and sales in general, which are the best that you need to be looking out for, and which are just okay that you might want to take advantage of, but you don't necessarily need to feel like you should take advantage of these. We just had this here towards the end of September. We just had this, and normally Bundlepalooza does not come out at the end of September. I don't know what happened this year, but my research indicated that the past 4 or 5 years before 2019, it was always the last Friday of August. So I don't know why they decided to skip the last Friday of August this year and wait until September 22nd, which was a Sunday, I believe. September 22nd, yeah. That was a Sunday. So, I don't know what convinced them to do that, but I was really kind of ticked off because I had never gotten to get this sale in the past. I started the game about a year ago, maybe last November, and then I bought my membership in January. So I missed the last Bundle Palooza, and I never got a chance at the older content in these bundles. And so the reason why I really love this sale is because this is the only time you can buy a bundle for less than the price that's on the card. So as you can see, like this Epic Bundle card originally was $39, 40 bucks basically, and that was 25% off. Um, which let me calculate that and see how much that made. Uh, that was $9.75 off. So if you have 39 minus 9.75, that makes each of these $40 bundles that are 25% off. It makes them $29.25. So, and it's the only time these bundles ever go on sale. When they're out there in the racks or online, new, they're always going to be full price. They never ever have a sale on bundles, as far as I've seen, other than this bundle of Palooza. And so you can get all the old gauntlets, and a lot of people like this Winterbane gauntlet because you can get a lot of mega snacks with that. I didn't buy that this year, but I probably will next year. I already have a list going of what I want next year, but I pretty much got everything on my list this year. I definitely had to have the Epic Bundle for this awesome castle house. That was one of my main goals. Wanted to have the Majestic Bundle, not only for that really cool Castle Tower house that's in like a frozen wasteland thing, but also the dragon theme of it too, I really liked. So I had to have those two. And then I got the Mystic Fishing Bundle, which is featured over here in the right hand corner here. And it comes with a lot of fishing themed gear. It also comes with, I think this was like the private fishing retreat one, which is like this little, here I'll actually show you because I have it in my house. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. And basically what it is, it's an item you can put in your house that you can basically visit, and it takes you to a whole nother zone. Um, so here we are inside my private fishing retreat. Can't talk right now. And it's pretty. And I actually did fish, I fished my siren out of here. I am so happy with her. And you can see, here she is. my little siren. So I fished her right out of here. I want to say I was up here, um, kind of like over here on the other side, and I had been only going after her for maybe like 2 hours, and boom, I got her. She was not very hard to get at all. So I love this because you can fish pets out of it. Um, the treasure chests have pretty good stuff, and then you can find unique fish and whatnot. I do like fishing. I'm really into the fishing whole thing. So this is what it looks like above me. I'm not too sure exactly what's up there. Like a dilapidated castle, I guess. Here's like an old tower that fell over. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's what one thing I got in one of my bundles. And then let's hop back. And I don't know what they're gonna do next year. They might bring it back at the end of September. Might be back at the end of August. So when it gets to that time of year, just keep that in mind. You might want to save some money up. Um, and this is the only time you can get any of the old content uh, at all for these bundles. So if you see something that somebody else has and you want it, you should just probably wait until Bundle Palooza because it's probably one of these bundles you're wanting. Um, and that is, in my opinion, one of their best sales because, like I said before, they never have sales on these cards. I think Best Buy had like a 10% off their $20 card, and that comes with a pet, and that's an $18 card for a $20 card. Only $2 off. That's not very much. So I think out of all the bundle card sale whatever, this is the best. And you really are not going to see it too much anywhere else. Alright, so the next sale I wanted to go over was the Super Crown sale. Really, crowns are about 800 crowns for $1. And then, like I said, the best is the Super Crown sale, which let me go back to that. The best you can get that they'll ever give is 1,200 crowns for $1. That is worth it. If you're going to be buying packs, which, let's face it, everybody does, I just dropped, like 25 bucks on a fucking pack and still didn't get what I wanted. Whatever. It's whatever. It's just a game. I kind of regret spending 24,000 crowns on it now, but um, this is definitely something to take advantage of. Super Crown sale, especially if you're just going to be a Crowns player. This is the best way because I think right now it takes like 180 crowns to buy the game. So if you used the Crown sale, you could buy 120 crowns for 100 bucks, 120,000 for 100. All right, and then you just need 60,000 left. So you could come over here and buy the 80. So for 180 bucks, you get the whole game, and not only do you get the whole game, but you would still get 30,000 crowns at the end of purchasing all the areas that you can. You still have 30,000 crowns left to do whatever you want with. So if you wanted to get them out, or if you wanted to, one thing that I really like to do is buy these permanent upgrades when I get crowns, because that's what's worth it the most to me, is any kind of permanent upgrade. Like they have Expand Bank Elixir. Here, let me hop over. They have Expand Bank Elixir. I've bought the most as I can. And I think that gets you up to like 300 if you're a member, 250 if you're just a Crowns player. But still worth it. Backpack space gets filled up pretty fast, especially the higher levels you are. Bank Elixir, I find that useful as well. I like having a bank. I like being able to store lots of stuff. So that's worth it. And I think you can buy, 2 or 3 of those. Same thing with Backpack Elixir, you can buy 2 or 3 of those. And then it locks you out. Friends List Elixir might be useful. I have maxed out my friends list once before, But since then, I've been trying to be real discriminatory about who I add as a friend. I'm also quick to take you off my friends list if, for instance, you're not keeping up with my level. Like, let's say we both met when we were around level 90, and now here, 5 months later, I'm level, almost 120, and you're still level 90. I'm probably going to drop you off because that means you're not trying to be as active as I'd like my friends to be. Um, Additional character slot, that's really useful. I'm going to buy that at some point, just so I have a myth character. Level 50 elixir. Um, I see people brag online that they can get to max in a week. I still don't know how you can do that, but if you can do that, if that is possible, then this is just worthless. Because there's no reason to buy a $30 elixir to get you to level 50 if you can just do, all 130 levels within a week. Um, I have a feeling those people are exaggerating really hard, but who knows? Maybe they can do it. I don't know. But yeah, crowns have lots of, useful properties. I think these are the first things that anybody should get. Um, of course, packs are nice because they give you more than just, what you're trying to go for. I do like the Halloween theme packs that are out right now. Um, I really want to buy some of these Gloomthorn packs just for the furniture because I do like the furniture that comes in these packs. Anyway, 1 year for $59.95. That is the best deal you're gonna get for membership. Um, it's the best price, $5 a month. You can't beat that. If any other MMO was gonna charge a fee, it'd probably be like $15 a month, and they'd probably rarely have sales unless you did a whole year. Then they might give you like 2 months free. But it's not gonna be anything like this. This is a good deal. And keep in mind, membership, it includes the whole game. You have access to the whole game as long as you have membership. You also get ranked PvP and pet derby matches. You get more backpack space. I think you start off with like 50 extra slots in your backpack compared to a non-member player. So membership is useful. One thing I like about membership is the double pet XP. There are going to be weekends where you can get double the pet XP, which is very useful if we're talking about, trying to make your next pet. So, alright everybody, so I apologize about the earlier half of this video. My audio was not working properly, and so I had to stop and film another video to kind of clip onto the other part of the video. And anyway, hopefully the audio is working now. I think it is because I did one run through and I did another, so hopefully now it's where it needs to be. So anyway, I've mentioned Super Crown sale, and I mentioned the 1 year membership for $59.95. The other sale I wanted to mention was the 20% off crown sale, basically making crowns $1,000 crowns per dollar, and typically it's 60,000 crowns for 60. And I could not find the old promotional ad that they usually put out for those, so I found this one. I've never seen the 80,000 crowns for 80, but hopefully they do that again soon because that's also a really good deal. And most people like the 60,000 crowns for 60 though. That's pretty much one of the best deals that you can get on crowns, because then it makes it 1,000 per dollar, which is much more affordable than the 700-800 crowns it is per dollar on normal, like it is normally. So a lot of people like this sale, and I think it's comparable with the Super Crown sale. If you can't do one, do the other. I would never buy crowns, for regular price because it's just not as good a deal as this. And hopefully they come out with a new sale. They haven't done Super Crowns since July, and they haven't done 20% off for a couple months as well. They were usually alternating, like 1 month you'd get like the 1 year membership for 59, and then a couple weeks later they'd come out with the 20% off on crowns, and then a couple weeks after that, maybe a month after that, they'd come out with the Super Crown sale. So it's been a minute. I don't know if it's just the birthday celebration and the fall update that's kind of thrown them off. Hopefully after the fall update they'll get back to their normal sales schedule, because it is frustrating. People put a lot of work into stuff like this, you know, trying to get information to players about, when they can expect sales to happen, and then, things get pushed back a whole month, and it really just kind of can mess people up. So, Super Crowns, 60,000 for 60. Those are the best crowns deals that you can get. They're not going to do any other kind of crown sales. The only other thing you could do is maybe when they have the 25% off shopping cart, you might be able to get crowns with that. I'm not sure how that works. I haven't done that myself, and it looks like it usually happens, oh, every couple months. But I haven't really seen it, unless I just missed it. I don't know. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I did want to mention that the 1 year membership for 59, that is the best deal for membership, but they also got a membership for 1 year plus crowns for 75, and I'll tell you right now, there is a bundle in the crown shop that's only 6 months with 8,000 crowns, so basically half the membership time and half the crowns, for only $15 less. So if you're going to do membership and crowns, then you might want to just wait for the 1 year, and 13,000 for 75. I got mine at the beginning of this year, I want to say, because I want to say they did it around the end of January or the beginning of February of this year, and that's when I bought my membership, and that's when I'll renew next year. So, the only other sale I think I would want to point out at this point, and these are all the membership benefits, by the way, double garden, double pet, and free training point buyback, and they also have like free fishing for the weekend too. They do that sometimes to where fishing doesn't cost any energy. I don't know why that's not in here unless that's newer than this. I do need to go back and do the last couple of years and kind of add that on. But the only other sale that I wanted to mention was are the Paloozas, other than Bundle Palooza. So I made a fallacy earlier. I said something like, you can only get this old content from the bundles at Bundle Palooza, but I think for House of Palooza, Petapalooza, and Mountain Palooza, they do pull some of that out. I just haven't really availed myself of these sales as much, so I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I did see like a pet or a mount that was in one of these bundles during one of these sales. So this would be something you might want to keep an eye on, Pack-a-Palooza, just because packs are popular. Right now, some of the best gear that you can get for the game do come out of packs, and Pack-a-Palooza, they will bring out old packs, so Halloween packs, Christmas packs, stuff like that. They'll bring those back for Pack-a-Palooza, and all the packs are half off. So if you're going to sit there and you're going to open, like $25 worth of packs, you might as well just wait for Pack-a-Palooza because they're all going to be half off. However, I know it's hard to wait. I just opened a bunch of packs the other day. I spent 24,000 crowns on trying to get the Light Elf set. I did get the hat. I got 2 of the hat and I got 2 of the boots. But I only got 1 robe, and it wasn't the level 120 or whatever it was robe. It was just the all levels robe. So I might have to go back and try to do that again, just to have that Light Elf gear, because it is the best energy gear right now that you can have. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I was just trying to, help fellow players out, especially newer players that don't know Wizard 101 and their promotional history or anything like that. I think it's kind of useful so that way you can plan stuff out, because there's no reason why you should spend so much money on crowns if you can get them, on sale basically. And then same thing for basically everything else. Membership is cheaper on sale, and I think the 25% off shopping cart is also a good sale because then you're actually getting money off. Um, so I hope you all enjoyed it, and once again, I think the best sales are the Super Crowns, 60,000 crowns for 60, and the Bundle Palooza definitely are in the top three. Pack-a-Palooza for sure, just because of the half packs, and then the 1 year membership for 59, of course, because that makes each month only $5. That's really cheap for an MMO. When I remember when most MMOs started out at $15 a month, and that was just how it worked. You couldn't get around it. Every MMO charged $15 a month, and that was just how it was. And then WoW came out, and it killed all the other ones. I hope you all really enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you watch again. Have a wonderful day.